Hey guys, OG Cuban here. Today I'm going to be doing an end of 2016 collection video. So as well as showing each cube, I'll also tell you my PBs for them. So the first cube we have is the Fangshi Xishuang 2x2. This was my first ever 2x2 and it was really good in the beginning, but then I lost the tile and I couldn't really use it as my main. But apart from that, it has a really nice crunchy feel. So the next 2x2 is the Yushin White, and it is my main and it's really smooth and really nice. I did a review on it a couple of days ago and yeah, I said it's really nice and smooth and I'm getting really good times in it. And my PB single is 0.97 and my PB average for 2x2 is 5.11. So the next cube is the Moyu Weilong Mini. It's 54.5 centimeters and it's my OH main. It's not very good, but I haven't really done much work to it and I'm just not very good at OH anyway. So my PBs for OH, I only know my PB single and it's 38 seconds. This cube was my first ever Rubik's Cube. I got it for like my 6th birthday and I just got really annoyed with it, and you can see that I sort of peeled the stickers off as well. The next one is just a simple YJ Guanlong. I got it because I just wanted to see how it was and see how bad it was. And yeah, it's pretty awful. These next 3 cubes are the MF3s. I have 3 of them. And if you remember, I did a video on me solving them underwater. So the next cube is the Shengshao Mini. I think it's 42mm. I'm pretty sure the name of this cube is the backstory behind this is when I ordered my Yushin Cake cube from the Cubicle, there was a whole thing around that and the centre cap's falling off. And so yeah, they couldn't dispatch it in time because they couldn't find the centre caps. So they just gave me this as like a, I guess, to say sorry for keeping my order for 2 weeks. The next cube is also one of the cubes I got in my first Cubicle order, and it's just the standard Yushin. It turns alright, it was my main for a while. This one, as you can tell, is the Rubik's brand. It's a lot nicer than my other one. It corner cuts about 10 degrees. The next cube is the Fangshi Shengreng, and it's one of the ones that I did a DIY on. So I bought the DIY Fangshi Shengreng and put it together, and I managed to lose a piece in the process as well. This cube was my first ever speed cube. It's a Shengshao, and I re-stickered it with Cubesmith half brights, or full brights, I can't even tell. This cube is the Ganze, and it is my main currently. And yeah, it turns really nice. Corner cutting is of course very good. So yeah, my PB average is 17.13 and my PB single is 11.68. On to 4x4. So this one is the Shengshao 4x4. I actually got it at UK Championships. I'm not sure who, I just sort of found it in my bag at the end of the day. It was sort of good, I guess. It was my main for a while because I didn't really have a main 4x4, and yeah. This cube is the Moyu Aosu. I don't really like it. I did something to the mechanism and it sort of doesn't turn very well now. This cube is the Yushin Blue and it's my main. It's a little bit smaller, as I mentioned in the review, but yeah, it's kind of nice. I only know my PB single for this, and that is 1 minute 10. On to 5x5. This is the Moyu Huachong. Yeah, it's very nice. Currently it's my main. I haven't really lubed it or done anything to it, to be honest. It's just been very nice all the time. My PB single for this, again, I've done on my average, and it is 2 minutes 10. This one is my Shengshao 5x5. It was my first ever 5x5, and it took me about a month to learn how to solve it because I just wasn't really bothered. But yeah, nothing else to say about that. On to 6x6. This one is the Shengshao 6x6 and it is pretty awful. I don't really get through a solve with this without it popping, and when a Shengshao 6x6 pops, it's really difficult to put it back together again because the inner pieces are usually like all over the place and it pops really often and it's really difficult to put it back together again. This is my main, it's the Moyu Aoshi, and I got it in white for some reason. I didn't really mean to get it in white, they just sort of sent me white. But yeah, I sort of like it. It's quite tight at the moment and I haven't been bothered to lube it, but if I make it any looser then it'll start popping. So this is like the loosest it can go without it popping regularly. So my PB single for this is 5 minutes 02. So the next cube is the Shengshao 7x7 and it's not very nice, it locks up quite often, and yeah, I haven't really timed myself for this because I can't really get under 10 minutes for a 7x7 solve, or at least not with the Shengshao. I don't really have any plans to get a Yushin or another 7x7 because I just don't think it's worth it. So next we have the 8x8 and it's the Shengshao 8x8. And when I first got this, before I like turned it and everything, I thought this was going to be really similar to the 6x6, and it was going to be awful. But it's so much better than 6x6. It doesn't lock up very often, doesn't pop as often as 6x6, and it's just overall a great 8x8. The next puzzle is the Shengshou 9x9. It's my biggest N by N puzzle, and it turns really nicely, it turns really smoothly. And that's because Ethan put like half a bottle of Mario in it, and it sort of turns really smoothly now. My PB for this is about half an hour. So that's all of the N by N cubes. Now let's move on to the other WCA puzzles. Should we start with the Moyus cube? And I have taken the ball bearings out because I didn't really like them and they were just sort of causing me a lot of trouble. My PB for Scoob is about 9 seconds single, and my PP average is around 13. This is the Shengshou Pyraminx. This is my old main, and I do have some interesting PBs for this. I did get a really lucky solve. I managed to get a 3.56 on this. I don't know how I got this. It was literally one move and I had the entire bottom face. So yeah, that was partly luck. And average, I think it's around 13 seconds as well. So this is the Moyus Pyraminx, and I have fixed the problem where they didn't give me a ball bearing for one tip, and I just put it in because I took them out from this cube. But yeah, this is kind of nice. It's a bit tight, but I haven't really done anything to it yet. I'm going to do a review on it soon. The final WCA puzzle that I have is the Moyus Weilong Square one. I can solve this, but I don't really have any plans to do it in competition because I'm just really slow. My PB is like 1 minute 44, but that's because I got really lucky and it was a hand scramble anyway, so I don't really count it. It turns sort of nice. I don't really have anything to say on this because I don't really do square one that often, and I don't really know what the standards are today. Sorry, this wasn't the final WCA puzzle. It's the Megaminx, and it's my only Megaminx, and it's the Dian Megaminx. I can't even solve this. I can just about do last layer, and it takes me more than 10 minutes to do it because I really can't be bothered to learn faster methods. So now we move on to the actual non-WCA puzzles, and the first one is the Ethan's Twist, and it's missing a corner piece because it fell off when it was in my bag, and it sort of turns nicely. I guess I like solving this cube. It's a nice little challenge. And basically you've got to solve the middle layer first before you do anything else. And yeah, it's just an overall really nice cube. So the next puzzle, I'm not sure what actual puzzle this is, but I stickered it with world stickers, and it is the only puzzle that's not solved because I just don't know how to solve this. I've got as far as doing Europe and then I just can't do anything else. But yeah, that's about it for this. Turns sort of nice. So the next puzzle is the Void Cube. I got this, I can't remember when. I got it off Amazon, I'm pretty sure. It turns really awfully. I sort of started to re-sticker it and then I sort of wasn't really bothered after that. So the next cube someone gave to me, it's a regular Rubik's brand and it just has no stickers on it, which I don't really see the point of it, but it's just, yeah. It's one of those puzzles that I don't know why I have. Next puzzle is the Moyus Windmill. It's basically just a 3x3, but with an offset core and different shape pieces. And it shape shifts like this, and you can sort of, it doesn't like bandage, but yeah, it shape shifts like that. And I also lost a sticker for that piece there. It's meant to be blue, but it's really small. So the next puzzle is a cuboid. It's the 3x3x2. It's my only cuboid. And yeah, I can just about solve it. It's sort of nice. I'm pretty sure it's a Lan, and it turns quite nice, I guess. I don't really think there are other 3x3x2s on the market. Yeah, it turns nice. And yeah, I'm pretty sure this is my final puzzle, and I think it's the Pyramorphinx. And basically, it doesn't turn like you'd expect it to, with the tips just turning, but it turns like this. And yeah. So I did figure out my own method for this, but it's sort of just like trial and error. And I don't really know how to solve it every time. But yeah, that's about it for that. So my next set of cubes are the Force cubes, the YJ Guanlong Force cubes. I did do a time lapse on this, and this is my favourite one by far. The green one, I think it looked really nice. I don't think I'm going to sticker them, but I might change my mind later. I just think they look quite nice if they are. A puzzle collection wouldn't be complete without the Rubik's Lights. This cube is, it's it's very nice. It doesn't corner cut anything. You've literally got to make sure the pieces are exactly lined up. Even that is just like half a degree off and it didn't want to cut. But yeah, I got this cube last Christmas, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, this is very nice. Very nice puzzle to solve. It really hurts your hands. My PB for this is about 3 minutes. So overall, there are 47 cubes in my collection. And yeah, I hope that it will keep growing. It's a pretty good number for almost 2 years of cubing. I started in March 2014. No, March 2015 on my birthday, which is the 14th. And yep, almost at 2 years. Going to do a 2-year sort of anniversary special. Sort of, I guess. And yeah, that's about it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.